This is a pop-up. I am walking for my health. For my health. Get out and walk this morning. Since I just decided I would get out and walk a little bit. I need to walk. So just said I would get a walk in. Generally, I don't walk this early, but if I have to get up anyway, I might as well just walk for a few minutes. Hi, Joshua. How's everybody doing this morning? So, guys, those of you that I see in my live, I am going to tag you in the description and or my community tab. And I am going to ask anybody, if it's somebody that you see in the live that you don't have as a family member and you can't remember who they are, just go to my community tab or my description and I will have them tagged in this live. I thank you guys so much for coming to walk with me. It is a nice, crisp morning out here. It's not even 50 degrees yet, but it is so nice. So nice. This is a pop-up. Hadn't planned on walking today this early, but since I'm up, I might as well walk, get my day started, get my heart pumping. I was a little late getting up this morning. Guess I was sleeping so well because I didn't sleep the night before because of all the storm we had going on in my area. Hope everybody's doing swell today. I feel pretty good this morning. When I get back home, I have some laundry to do. Gonna fix a little something to eat and probably do my laundry after that. Then I will catch some replays and try to catch up on some comments that people have been making, and I haven't had time to look at them. Just know I appreciate you all, and I am going to visit you, watch your replays, even if I don't make it to every live. I will watch your replays. As you can see, it's so bright and pretty out here this morning. It's a little nifty, but not too bad. Letting you see some of the trees and some of the outdoors as I walk along. Hello, handicapped traveler. How are you doing? How are you and Mrs. Traveler? How is Lucy? Do you have snow in your area, handicapped traveler? That's right. Speak to everybody. Just walking and showing you some of nature, the beautiful trees and the shrubberies. A lot of the shrubbery is surviving or has survived because they have straw or some protective stuff around them, the chips or what have you, to protect them, and they're looking good. No snow? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, stay warm. Glad you're doing well. Thank you. That tree right there is it's a little brown. I'm so glad you love this video, Joshua. I like to see videos of sceneries and views. Oh, cloudy outside in New York. The sun is shining so bright and pretty, but it's not quite 50 degrees yet. It is supposed to get there. It's a little wind blowing out here. Thank you guys for coming in, and I will tag you once the video is over and I can look at the chat replay. I will go back and tag everyone who showed up for this live. I thank you for any amount of time that you can spend. Hi, Rob. Grand Rising. Great Rising, everybody. I'm out here getting this walk in this morning, Rob. Thank you for hopping on, Rob. I appreciate you much. And you know this. I appreciate every one of you for supporting. Yes, I'm up early this morning. I'm up so early because I had to take Tyler to school this morning. Well, I didn't have to, but to keep him from standing on the bus stop, and it's a little cool, and his mom wanted to go to work a little earlier this morning. She works from home. So I said I would take him to school. And since I was already up, dressed, and out, I parked the car and said I would just take a walk. So that's why I'm out here so early. Usually I don't get up and walk this early, but I should, because early is the best time. Still have some, we have some water, still a little wet from the storm. Oh, guys, let me tell you, I didn't have any damage in my neighborhood from the tornado, but parts of my city were torn up. Cars overturned, roofs blown off. I mean, just real damage. I may go out today to see if I can show you some of that. Hi, Be the Difference. How are you? So happy you guys are up and can spend some time with me as I walk. Everybody's interacting with everyone, and that is good. I don't see anybody walking this morning. Generally, I will see people walking, but, and it ain't, no, it's not over. Yeah. I know you got some of that tornado in your area, didn't you, Rob? Since we're right down the road from each other, Rob, I know you probably got some of that bad weather. Your work can be the difference. You have a great day at work. And thank you so much for joining us this morning. I will be putting your link on my community tab. Okay, it rained real bad. Okay. Good morning, Bud Files. How are you? Just doing a little walking this morning. Yes, just a little bit of walking. Trying to get this walk in. No tornadoes this time. Well, thank God for that you didn't have that in your area, Rob. I don't wish that upon anyone. Sure feels good out here. A little bit breezy, but it feels good. It was foggy in your area, Joshua. They had predicted that we would get some rain yesterday, but we didn't get any. I'm glad of that. Thanks for everybody still being here. Thanks, Fruga Mama, for interacting, and for everyone else interacting with everybody. You got the rain yesterday, major downpours. Okay. I don't mind the rain. I like the rain if I'm in the house, good sleeping weather, but I just don't like the storms because they do damage and cause disasters. The sun is bright, as you guys can see up there, real bright. Walking for my health. I'm walking for my health, guys. I may cook a little something today. I'm kind of thinking about cooking some cabbage with a little hash in it. Maybe. Yes, look at that sun. Look at it. It is so bright. It's blinding. It is blinding, Rob. Thanks for all of you being in the bushes. If you come out of the bushes and interact with 2 or 3 people for at least 5 minutes, I will mention you or shout you out on my community tab and or the description section. You can still see that it is still some water in the street on the side. I don't see anybody walking this morning. Usually I meet some people walking, well, especially in the afternoon. Some people are probably gone to work today. I'm gonna stop and see if I can read some comments, guys. Oh my, houses get flooded, handicap. Oh my. Thank you, Joshua. Yeah, some homes have flooded in the past because one of my daughters had that problem at her home one time. We had a flood and it flooded in a couple of her rooms, and all of that had to be dried out and taken care of, making sure no mold and mildew set up and all of that. So yeah, you see the beautiful trees in the distance. Oh, you're near Lake Erie, okay, and drainage is not good. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, they do. In a lot of areas, they do need to clean um, those drains out, Rob, because I know I had to call our city councilman one time because we were having that problem and it flooded, and the pond that we have out here, one of my daughters and son-in-law couldn't even get out from in the back where they live. And I called the city councilman, and I had to keep calling him. I had to threaten to talk about it on one of the stations that were really having views about our city councilman. And when I saw him, though, I blasted him because he had not been doing anything. But I tell you what, after I went to a meeting and I told him straight up, I have been calling you and you have not responded because these drains need to be cleaned in certain areas out here. So after all of that, he was glad to have it taken care of. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. You don't mean anybody any harm, but when we get these elected officials, they are working for us, and we should hold them accountable because sometimes if we don't, some of them will sit in office and do absolutely nothing. So we have to voice our opinions when it is something that is right about what needs to be done. And it's too bad that you have to say that you're going to speak on it on some platform for them to do something that is really bad. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. You had a major snowstorm crisis, Joshua. Some people died in the storm last month. Oh my goodness. That is so devastating. So devastating. It is so much happening. Yeah, I especially love the trees in the fall and the spring. Yes, I do. Okay, this is my first walker that I've seen today coming. Hello? You have a slab foundation because of the sandy soil base we have. Okay. Certain parts of my area, they have what is known as prairie soil. So, yes, a lot of the homes are on slab foundations. Hey, Butter Roll. So happy you're here. Good morning. Good morning to you. But you see some of the sky and the sun is so bright. Ooh, it's kind of shady where I'm walking now. You can see the ground is still wet and soggy. It's going to be a while before all of this dries out. Yeah, New York area. But in the South, we have a lot of storms like hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, flooding. We have a lot of that going on in the South. It could be pretty one minute, and the next minute, suddenly you can see the skies darkening, the clouds graying, and before you know it, we have a storm, a thunderstorm. My sister lives in California, and they had some things going on in Sacramento yesterday, and she said it rained all night in her area where she lives. Have some nieces and nephews and family in Sacramento, and Sacramento. So it was really, really bad out there. I need to check on a few people in the California area, Bay Area. Oh, that is a pretty tree in the distance. Do y'all see that slender tree? It is so beautiful. Look at that. It looks like a statue. So pretty. Just let you see. Just kind of giving you a pan around of the area. Seems that every area in the world has some sort of weather. Today, yes, you're right, traveler. You're right. Haven't seen but one walker so far. It's a little cool, but the sun is shining. I'm glad you're enjoying the walk. Yes, it's a pretty nice area. Pretty nice area. Some larger homes, some medium-sized homes, and even some smaller homes in certain sections of the area. And in my area, the fire department is just right around the corner from me. I like that. Though I've never had to call the fire department, it is right around the corner, less than a half mile from me. I mean, I could walk to it if I needed to. Literally, I could walk. Hi, Frank G. Odom, how are you? Thank you all for being here. I am going to turn around and head back because my battery is getting low. When I came out, my phone was about half charged. So I'm going to try and make it home back, you guys, before my battery goes dead. I thank each and every one of you for being out here with me. It really helps when you're walking and you can talk to somebody when you don't have a physical person walking with you. I am talking to you guys, but I'm also paying attention and looking around me, behind me, and on the sides, and looking down as well. So Happy New Year, everybody. Well, the beginning of January, they say it's not really the new year. It was changed on the calendar. But anywho, it is January, and it is new beginnings for me. New starting that you get another good look. I'm closer going back to that tree. Look how pretty. It's an unusual tree, but it is so pretty. It looks like a pine tree, some type of cedar or pine, but isn't that beautiful? Yes, really pretty trees in the area. Have a few palm trees and different shrubs. Some of all kinds of trees. So glad you guys could spend time. I don't take it lightly because I know you don't have to be here, and I just appreciate all of you being here. I really, really do. Hi, Big Dog. Big Dog, I was trying to tag you and it wouldn't come up. You wouldn't come up. I was trying to add you to my community tab so people could find you, but I couldn't link you. I didn't see you. Maybe, I don't know if it's because you're not a family member of mine. I don't know, but I tried to link you because I saw you on my live the other day. And I have seen you around the YouTube streets. I appreciate you being here. I'm going to try and link you on this one when I do it and see if I can. For some reason, you didn't come up when I started typing in your name on my community tab. For those of you that came in a little bit later, I will be putting you on my community tab, and I may put you in the description as well. But for sure, I will mention you, tag you on my community tab. That way people can see you and click on your link and go directly to your pages or your channels. No, I'm not in Texas. Texas is southwest. I am in the southeast. I am 2 and a half hours southwest of Atlanta, Georgia. Joshua. You're welcome, handicapped traveler, and thank you so much for being here and spending the time that you have spent. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please give the thumbs up. And if you can, please make a comment after the live. I would really, really appreciate that as well. You can see the leaves on the ground, colors of them. Frank G TV, I mentioned both of your channels on my tab, community tab, the other day. I don't know if you saw it or not. Thank you, traveler. Thank you so much. I see you in the green. Thank you so much for your membership. Thanks to all of you. I really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Now, as I said, I don't have too much, and I will be showing you some things. I will be showing you some different foods and taking you out to different places. Thank you for your membership. I appreciate you so much. You are my second member. Shout out to you. Hi, Latanya's Cooking for the Soul. Thank you for being here, honey. Thanks to all of you. Much love to you all. And I am going to wrap it up. And I will probably be going on another walk. I'm going to try and get my walks in earlier because it's good to get your circulatory system going early in the morning. So I am going to try and do that. Blessings to you all. Blessings to you, traveler. Blessings to everyone. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you, and I will be shouting and mentioning each and every one of you who came to the live. And I will see you guys on the next video, the next walk, the next short in these YouTube streets. Have a wonderful day, Frank and everyone, and may God bless you. May God keep you, and may God makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you. I will talk to you soon. We will probably do another walk tomorrow morning. It will be about 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, between 7:30 and 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you guys. Be blessed and have an amazing day.